This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Mucho grandes, muy grandes.
Hello, mijo? Are you there? What are you doing? Are you being good? Javier? Are you there? Javier.
No quiero decirlo. No, estaba viendo una mujer que tenía unos melones así grandes. Eso es todo.
What is up, my Ramilia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday night. I'm sorry for the delay. I was trying to set up a video that I saw of the of Dan Reeves, the former Rams owner from Los Angeles Rams owner, the owner that swapped the teams, his Los Angeles Rams for the Baltimore Colts. And Carroll Rosenblum swapped his Colts for the Rams. And it was a cool little old video. I saw it on Twitter, and I thought I downloaded it on my phone. And I'm looking for it. Look, when you're going on Twitter X and you're looking for something that you saw and you can't find, you're like, oh, I think I'm following the person that posted it, and I couldn't find it. And then before you know it, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like, I forget it. That's okay. We have a full show, but I'm sorry about that. I was running late anyway, and then I thought that I had saved it on my phone, so I was just going to transfer it over, and it didn't work out that way. So I'm sorry. Forgive me. But I was, when you just get on something, you just want to. I know it's there somewhere, and I guess I didn't save it. I was at work and I saw it, and I thought I downloaded it. So I was trying to find out. It'll come up for a different video, and I'll say, here's the video I was trying to show you. So we're going to have a big Rams OTAs, and minicamp is going to be over soon, and there's going to be like a lull in reporting pretty soon, and we'll find ways to we'll have trivia night. We'll do call-in shows. We'll talk about whatever has to do with the Rams. But I do want to say it's going to be a really an amazing journey this year with this young team. Matthew Stafford is as if he needed to be focused more. Of course, around the league, he doesn't get his due. The only Super Bowl champ, the last Super Bowl champion from the NFC. In the NFC West division and conference, and he's still at the top of his game, and he is not only trying to win because he wants to win and he wants to do it for his team, and he's already said publicly that if he knows that if he gets into the Lombardi, his Hall of Fame jacket is already will be reserved. And so he's a Hall of Fame quarterback already in my mind. I mean, the man has been the guiding force to three of the greatest receiving seasons ever, the best rookie season ever in Puka Nacua, the two of the greatest seasons ever with Megatron and Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown, and then winning the Super Bowl MVP. Matthew Stafford has been the one constant. The guy doesn't take a backseat to nobody. One of the greatest arm talents and one of the best quarterbacks ever to play this game. I mean, he's right up there with the Dan Marinos, the John Elways. Just name it. He's right up there when it comes to talent and throws and just football IQ. He's just been on some bad teams, so it is what it is. But Matthew Stafford my point is this: is that as if he needed more focus or more chomping at the bit to win another Super Bowl or have another great season, he wants to have the Rams give him more guaranteed money and get him re-up his contract. So how do you do that? You show that you're still the guy, and they believe in him and they love Matthew Stafford. And let's get into the chat. I'm sorry you guys came in early. My guy tried. Rudy, my boy, how you doing? Tribe, thank you for coming up. My guy, OG Willie Bowen. Hi, Rudy Nakua, Cup, and Davis Allen. The LA Rams receiving yardage and TD Renegades. Love it, love it, love it. My guy Stockton, I'm here driving. Won't be able to comment for a while. That's okay, man. I came in delayed, so you'll probably be okay now. But drive safe. Willie Bowen says, what's up, Stockton? Yes, indeed. One Kelly Ram says, what is up, me Remilia? Yes, indeed. One Kelly Ram. Louis Murr says, that's some stats of a championship edition cover. You Lames will do whatever it takes to not let the Niners and CMC shine on the cover of your banner. Always rip for your heads. No, I mean, we'll get into that. The CMC cover. As if the Niners needed more bad luck. God bless them, Like I said, the Niners have given me 30 years of hilarity and hijinks. They've had some good teams, but they haven't been able to put it together. And like I said before, whenever I think of the Niners and losing Super Bowl after Super Bowl, here I am here. I've got too many videos queued up. Hold on, where is it at? Oh man, but yeah. So we'll get to the CMC cover of Madden. Congratulations! But here I am. And so there we go. But yeah, props to you, Luis. And props to your Niners, man. They're really good. It sucks to come up short, man. Believe me, the Rams lost 4 times. The Rams could have had more Super Bowls. They lost. Excuse me. Let's just say it this way: the Rams have been in the Super Bowl 4 times, won twice. The last 4 Super Bowls. Excuse me. What am I trying to say? They could have had 4 Super Bowls, and they lost 2 of them. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks to Tom Brady. Willie Bowen said, what's up? Wow, one Cali Ram. Yes, indeed. Somebody Sports Machine. RSR, what's good? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for coming in, and I'm sorry for the delay. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Jack 42, what's up, Rudy? I'm doing good, man. I hope everything's doing well with you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Somebody Sports Machine says Stafford is absolutely Hall of Fame quarterback. I agree. And listen, of course I love the Rams, and I see him play all the time. I'll have an insight that maybe somebody won't that doesn't follow. Because I always knew he was a Detroit Lions quarterback. I always knew he was a good quarterback. And then when you finally play him, and then let's say your team's better than his and you beat him, you're like, he's pretty good, but he didn't really show me anything today. You can't really tell by 1 or 2 games. The guy is just so smart, man. I mean, the no-look pass in the Super Bowl, coming back 4 times, coming back 3 times in the playoffs, the division round, the championship round, and then the Super Bowl. I mean, the Rams would not be Super Bowl champions in 2021 without Matthew Stafford. Let's just say it that way. And so, man, I'm just so glad that we got him, man. I just wish we would have did it 5 years sooner, but it's okay. But I'm just so glad we got him. Julio says, sorry, but Stafford doesn't convince me. Rams need to start looking for a young and mobile QB. That's okay, Chewy. You have your you can have your opinion. But honestly, I would love a young QB, but that's going to take time. But in the meantime, we have one of the best quarterbacks, and we'll get into that too as far as the rankings. There's a new ranking that came out, and I'll show you guys in a bit. How you doing, Chewy Loco? Tribe says, Rudy, is your brother still working on the house, or is it all done? It wasn't my brother. It was my girlfriend's boyfriend, and he did a hell of a job with the floor, and so that's all done. He kicked ass with that, and then we just have to do the bedroom. We have to clear off stuff on the porch, so it's coming along. We're doing the fence too, the privacy fencing and stuff. So thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Willie Boyd says, who's going to have more sacks on the LA Rams defense? Turner, Burst, Brown, Fisk, or Jones? Good question. I would say Turner. I would say Turner would be up there. Like, he had 9 sacks, but that's with Aaron Donald there. I can see him having 12 sacks, and then the other guys, throwing another 8, 9. I think it's going to be large numbers over across the board. 9, 8, maybe a 10 in there somewhere with somebody. I'm looking forward to Bobby Brown III to get in there and raise havoc. Maybe to not get a lot of sacks. Would love it, but stopping the run, just being a beast in there. And it's going to be very interesting, Willie Bone. I agree with you. Gerald Mercer, Celtics are 1 win away from the chip 18. That sucks, man. I hate that. I hate that. What's up, Jared? Yes, indeed. When it comes to horns up, Rudy, my brother. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. SoCal Round Fan 88. What's up, Rudy? Been a while. Are those real arcades? Those are the arcade 1-up arcades, the 3/4 scale, and I have them on boosters, and they're pretty cool. Thank you for asking. This is we have my house. This is like my man cave. We have kind of like two living rooms next to each other, and so our lady has that. Whenever she has company or whatever, the grandkids are there. They're chilling over there, and then on this side and back, I put my arcades with the brick wall back around. I think it's coming along. Louis. So, okay, so Louis, what's sad is that your coach got drunk and then didn't know the rules of the game. All right, let's get into what I wanted to tell you guys. So, Matthew Stafford, one of the top players of the game. So there was a ranking by Chris Sims, okay? And so, it's a great assault because some guys are really close. And this one, it's not too bad. I really agree with a lot of it. So, of course, number one, Mahomes, he's in his prime. Josh Allen's in the prime. Joe Burrow's in his prime. Lamar Jackson. Great young guys, right? Then you have Matthew Stafford round out the top 5. I'm okay with that, right? Okay. And then Justin Herbert. Now with Harbaugh there, we'll see what he can do. CJ Stroud, number 7. Nice. Dak Prescott, 8. Jalen Hurts, 9. Jared Goff, number 10. Now that's a pretty good number for him. He could be anywhere between 10 and 6, honestly. The years, because he helped us get to the Super Bowl, and he fell off a little bit, and now he's got back, and he was 1 game away. Trevor Lawrence, I think that's a little high for me. Kirk Cousins, good quarterback. Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers is a surprise. Now, I think this is because they think that they have him under wild cards. You see the sides there. Chris Sims has him with that. But I think because he's been injured and it's been a while since he had a great season, we'll see if he can still do it. Baker Mayfield, Murray, and then Brock Purdy, number 17. Oh, I love it. Let's check this out. So when it says right there, it says, but you got Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Brock Purdy, Tua, and Geno Smith. That's a heck of a group. God bless them. Oh, I love it. And you have my guy, Niner Sickness, was telling me he had a better season than Matt Stafford. He had a better season stat-wise. But, but when it came to the playoffs, they could have lost both of those games against the Detroit Lions and the Packers. They were right there. He played horrible for most of those 2 games, right? And, of course, the better team won because they were the best team in the regular season empire, as we call it. And then the Super Bowl, he was not special. It was not his fault that they lost, but he was not the difference. And what can you expect from a young quarterback who's, in my opinion, is overachieving? But that's better. That's their fault. I do want to say something, too. May he rest in peace, Jerry West. God bless you, Jerry West. The great Jerry West. Amazing talent, amazing man. The man that brought Kobe and Shaq together. God bless you, Jerry West. Because I didn't come on yesterday, I didn't have it here to talk about. So, but God bless Jerry West. Look at this picture here, a crazy, amazing picture with the LA Legend icons. The guy on the left with the nice sideburns is Rams legend Rowan Gabriel, quarterback. The guy in the middle, not the little guy, that's some reporter or whatever. The guy in the dark suit, the big fella, Merlin Olsen, one of the greatest defensive linemen of all time, of course, the Los Angeles Rams. Iconic of the fearsome foursome, Merlin Olsen. Then to the right, a young Jerry West, shades of Batman. The original Batman. It reminds me of that. God bless him. There he is right there. May he rest in peace. That's an iconic picture. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I have another picture here of the Lakers legends. Amazing picture. I got to get that framed. And that's awesome, man. I've been so spoiled. We've been so spoiled being Laker fans. And yes, like I said, may you rest in peace. And then this one here kind of makes me sad too. Well, it does make me sad. I'm not going to say kind of. The two Laker legends that are both passed now, Kobe Bryant. Maybe he has his arm around him as we speak, and Kobe, miss you, Kobe, great Kobe Bryant, and but yeah, so there's that. And then speaking of the fearsome foursome, hold on, let me get this set up here. Speaking of the fearsome foursome, check out the distinguished Jimmy Garoppolo with the gray and the sideburns, wiser, older, wiser, with the blue jersey, the blue Rams jersey. And look at the background, the iconic. We were just talking about him. Fearsome foursome, Merlin Olsen and the guys. There it is right there. Jimmy Garoppolo is ready to do some business. Yes, indeed. And also, too, let's go back to these jerseys. Let's go back to this uniform right here, the greatest uniform of all time. My guy, Willie Bone, will agree. I want those jerseys and helmets. Yes, indeed. SoCal says, damn, that's dope. So you can invite to the Rams going to play that T2. This sounds good, brother. Yeah, the T2, I'm still modding it. I got to paint the guns black. They're red and blue, but they work pretty cool. And then I got to recess the screen. But it's cool. Thank you, brother. Willie Bone says Matt Stafford should be higher over Burrows, Stafford in a Super Bowl ring. Matt Stafford should be higher over Burrows. Stafford has a Super Bowl ring, Burrow 0. I agree with you. And I'm just saying what he's talking about is Matthew Stafford. The only other person besides Matthew Stafford on this list is Patrick Mahomes with 2 Super Bowl rings. Matthew Stafford has the only guy that has a Super Bowl ring, so he could be number 2. I'm just giving it to him because Stafford is older. That's all. But yeah, I agree with you, Willie Bowen. You always have great insight. Yep, there's SGI doing SG. SoCal says Willie Bowen, Burrow had one real good season and then hasn't been able to stay healthy. And what's with Herbert? Yeah, that's the thing with Herbert. Those are good points. You guys are kind of, yes, well, with Willie Bowen's point, I agree that Stafford's better than Burrow. I'll just say it like that. I'm just saying because he's older. They're saying, well, he's got, he's younger at this point in their career, type of deal. That's what they're saying, I believe. But yeah, back to what you were saying. I really like Herbert as a talent. He hasn't had different offensive coordinator coach, whatever. He hasn't shown it on the field. He let the Jaguars come back at him in that playoff game. Yeah, he is kind of high. I'll give it to you. Why not put Aaron Rodgers there just because what he's done? He's got a Super Bowl ring like OG Willie Bowen said. And I didn't even get a chance to round it out. So Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson, Justin Fields, Will Levis, 20-26. And then ready rookies, it says. Well, there's the ready rookies. We already got that. Will Levis is in the ready rookies. I'm sorry. Penix Jr., Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy. And then for hired, Ryan Tannehill. It says for hire there. And then rounding out the 31 to 40, Richardson, Darnold, Young, Winston, Brissett, Flacco, Pickett, Minshew, and Stidham. All right, so now we're going to get to Jeremy says, any thoughts on the Kings in depth getting jerseys rebrand from the NHL? No, not really. I mean, it happens. Like I said, I would rather have the Rams have their old jerseys back. Hopefully, we finally get that new jersey. No, it kind of happens. I'm just kind of like, why argue? But I used to like the Ducks. I'm a Kings fan, but I like the Ducks. The Ducks, old school Mighty Ducks with the big Donald Duck Mighty Ducks head. That was awesome. What's up, Michael? Says, what's up, Emilio? How you doing, brother? Douglas is 41 days till camp. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Doing good, SG. So Cal says they need to bring those back. Love more yellow in the uniforms. Exactly right, baby. Exactly right. So let's get into what my guy up here, Luis Moreno. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming in. Much love, man. Even though you're a Niner fan, it's good that you're here. It's okay to go back and forth with our teams. But let's see. He was talking about you can't let us have the cover, and okay. So I don't have the picture of CMC. I didn't bother to download it. So CMC, deservedly so, I'll say it that way, got on the cover of Madden. Will he have the Madden curse? I think he already had it because first drive in the Super Bowl, he fumbled. He was supposed to be the difference. He was supposed to be the catalyst. Kyle Shanahan rode his butt in the regular season. So many carries, just rode him. And he didn't want to come out. And he deserved what did he win Offensive Player of the Year or something like that. And what does he do? He fumbles in the first drive. And then Trent Williams, too, wants more money. They gave him an extension, CMC, for that fumble in the Super Bowl. They gave him an extension, and now Trent Williams wants a more guaranteed money, an extension, or more guaranteed money before Brock Purdy gets paid. And Trent Williams, their left tackle, blew a couple of big calls in that same drive. God bless him. So anyway, we were saying, well, what about why not have where's that picture? Why not have this as a better cover? I even tweeted that. Legacy Edition or / Icon Edition, Madden 25. Because you guess what? That's a champion. That is a champion. The only man in NFL history to close out the NFC Championship game on the last play and then close out the Super Bowl on their last offensive play. So there you go. There you go. Let's see. And then there was another one. There's been a few of them. I like this one, Championship Edition. And look who's in the back. And it's funny because if you really notice, they have the 23 jersey right there under his shoulder. I love it. I mean, hey, listen, CMC is not a champion. There isn't one player on that I remember. I don't know if there's some of the other players. Who else did they get? They got the Kansas City guy, Javarius Ward. I think he might be a champion, but I was going to say there's only one champion on the Niners, and that's Leonard Floyd. But yes, indeed, that's a much better cover. Those are much better covers. There you go. I tweeted that too. And let's see. And she says, really, you look like Danny Trejo. Really, you would look great, clean shaven. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, SG. Soccer says, Gardner Minshew at 39 is kind of disrespectful. It is kind of, right? It's always just an opinion, you know. Willie Bone says, royal blue and mustard yellow uniform, my favorite LA Ram uniform. Yep. Love it. Stalker says, your dogs are so calm tonight. Did they eat a lot of treats? No, they're just chilling. Yeah, she says, nobody cares. It's okay. Ram fan says, sup, Rudy? Just got home from work. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Let's see. And SoCal Rams says Floyd is a champion. That's right, baby. That's right. You know what's funny is, we like to kid because we love. I like to kid the Niners. That's just what I do. That's like my superpower. So, D'Amico Ryans got a job. Before him, Robert Saleh got a job, and whoever it is. They're saying, Kyle Shanahan, he grooms these coaches and they get a job. It's just like when McVay. You could have a cup of coffee with McVay and you'll get a job, right? And so, but the difference between the Niners and the Rams coaches is at least Raheem Morris got a job, but he won a Super Bowl. Raheem Morris and Robert Saleh, two great coaches, they didn't win diddly in San Francisco. They didn't win a Super Bowl. So why do you want somebody that can't win? If you remind, if my memory serves me right, weren't the Rams down like 17-3 in the championship game, and was it D'Amico Ryans was the defensive coordinator, and the Rams came back and beat them in the Super Bowl. The defensive coordinator held Mahomes to 19 points. And I hear Grant Cohn saying that Bosa is one of the reasons why they fired their defensive coordinator this year. And you hold Mahomes to 19 points and you still lose the Super Bowl, and you have a healthy Debo. You got a healthy CMC. You got IU chopping at the bit for a new contract, and you still lose. God bless them, man. God bless them. I mean, all you can do is yes, indeed. Let's see. Ward isn't, I believe. Yes, indeed. Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure, SoCal, because he came from the Chiefs. But okay, thank you. Raphael says, who do you think is better, Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell? Woof. I don't even know, man. I would say maybe Gardner Minshew. I could be wrong. Not today, SG. We're gonna go to the movies pretty soon. We're gonna watch the new Bad Boys. Okay, so let's get into some clips, guys. Thank you for coming in. I want to show you guys some things before. And again, thank you guys for bearing with me for being late today. I was trying to find a cool clip about the Dan Reeves bringing the Rams championships, and then from the 45 championship teams and 51 teams with Carol Rosenblum and 45 and 51 Dan Reeves LA Rams teams. And it was a cool clip, and I thought I had it. Anyway, let's just start out with Aaron Donald sighting. Aaron Donald playing basketball. Here we go. I guess he is getting tired of the kids and the wife. Like Stockton said. No, I'm just kidding. Here, check this out.
Hey, B. Marsh, you gotta do the tip. Just see if you can touch the rim right now. Let me see. He's too little. He's too little. You talking that shit? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You see, so just a short clip. That's Aaron Donald. So he sees, don't do that. Now look, this is basketball. He's having fun. That competitive fire is still there. So we'll just leave that. Let that lay low. And also too, I had to hit up my guy Jake Elbogen, great Rams content creator, one of the best around content creator on YouTube, and great articles. He writes everything. But I had to get him with the Dodgers. My Dodgers and the Yankees played each other, and the Dodger family showed up. Check this out. Here's another one. Here we go.
California, knows how to party. California, knows how to party.
There it is. The Dodger fans at the sports bars in New York. I want to show you guys something here. No Rams legend tonight because I couldn't find that darn clip. But here's a couple of Ram legends. Anyway, if you remember, flashback to 1989, the Rams are at New York with Carl Banks and I believe Bill Belichick was the defensive coordinator of the New York Giants. The playoffs at New York, Rams versus New York Giants. Leal T's at full head of steam. Already had sacked Jim Everett a couple times. The score is tied, and Jim Everett stands in there, throws the ball over to Flipper Anderson, and Flipper Anderson goes to the tunnel. The Rams win, and they go to the championship game. Check this out. Here we go.
First and 15 for the Rams at the Giant 30. Everett. Going deep. Touchdown to Willie Anderson. And he doesn't even stop. He's headed for the locker room. The Rams win it.
Flipper Anderson is from here. He's from New Jersey. I think he ran it up, caught that pass. He's going to go right home.
He never broke stride. Just headed for the locker room. 19-13. And it will be the 49ers against the Rams.
It is Jim Everett, and yes, and those wars, the Rams against the game before that was against Reggie White's Eagles, and they beat them on the road in Philadelphia. Those were wars. And then against the Giants, with those great defenses. By the time they got to the rested Niners, that offensive line was in shambles, and they still took the lead though, 3-0. They were about to go up 10-0. Everett threw a bomb to Flipper Anderson, and at the last minute, Ronnie Lott knocked it out, and that was the last of the offense for the Rams in that game because they were beat up on the offensive line. They couldn't keep them off them. But yes, indeed. Let's see. And she says, Donald's a straight-up baller. Yes, indeed. Ram fans says, Yankees fans saying it was all staged from Hollywood. They don't think it was real bad. They always do that. It doesn't matter. I mean, who's going to do that? Come on. Remember, it says that much Dodger fans in the Bronx, and how many Yankee fans do you see in California? It was pretty neat, man. SG, I can't read all the comments. I'm skipping through. I'm sorry. Sometimes I won't be able to do that. But I did read your other comment. But yeah, it was pretty neat. Maybe one day we'll see a contingent of Ram fans go to the horrible Levi Stadium and do that. But that will take time. The Rams are back in Los Angeles, and we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. And let's get into. It was media day for the Rams, and let's look at this little cool little clip. Hold on. Oh, I forgot this no value. Glock 9, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Let me load that clip. I thought I had that. Hold on. Oh, by the way, hold on. Speaking of the Yankees, hold on. I'll get to that clip in a second. Just remember, too, what I wanted to show you guys. I had so many clips. And again, StreamYard doesn't let you do all the clips you want. It says you have too many clips. Hold on. Let's let this load. Hold on. It's loaded. Wayne Kelly Rams says Flipper and Eller dynamic duo. Yes, indeed, baby. They were amazing, man. Henry Eller inside, go outside. At one time he punt returned. Flipper Anderson. I mean, nobody can stop that guy. Man, the guy was so fast, and he was good size and good reach. And hold on, guys. Come on, you can do it. All right, here we go. So here's some homers think that this is from the Yankee series.
Backs. Hernandez sends the ball in the air. Left center field. It is.
Excuse me, Texas. Here we go.
Backs. Hernandez sends the ball in the air. Left center field. It is gone. The Teo Show travels home.
There's that one, and then I wanted to. The reason why I was showing you that is because Corey Seager, man, God bless him. You know, we wish you luck, brother. Here we go. H and News guys, man, class act. And then let's get into another HR real quick and then get back to the Rams. Sorry about that. LA teams.
Up comes Ohtani. Just 183 over his last 14 games. Here comes with the 2-2, and Ohtani drills the ball right center field. A majestic blast. Shohei Ohtani.
There you go. And so, listen, I don't mind the Dodgers struggling here or there, finding their way. I don't care about winning 118 games, 110 games, one of the greatest regular season teams. I don't care about that. I want you to win and make the playoffs, but I want you to do something in the postseason. We're not the 49ers. We actually want to win a ring. We don't want to be the regular season champs. So that's why I think. So when I haven't really been talking about the Dodgers too much, and that's because I've seen this before. They play really well. They whip people's ass, and then fizzle out in the playoffs. So, and then Dave Roberts is a champion. Okay, but I like him as a guy. I like him as a player. But I really thought I would have loved to have a guy like a Bruce Bochy as the head coach. And this is before he had the success that he did last season. He was a great coach. Like I miss those old school coaches. Right, so let's get back to the Rams. Here's a quick video showing the young guys.
Can you guys watch Kobe for me?
I hate this media day. I really don't hate it, but I just have you walk everywhere with all this gear on. Look at me. Like I'm ready to play. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to get my hair done. The helmet done messed that up. My grandma called me.
I was gonna say something. I love you, Kobe Durant. Landshark. Wake up this year, brother. Wake up this year. Maybe you were banged up or something. You weren't the guy that we thought you were this year. Wake up. I found the video. All right, guys. Willie Bowen. Check this out. You guys check this out. Old school Rams. Dan Reeves, former owner of the Los Angeles Rams before Carroll Roseman took over. Here we go. Check it out. I think this is the video. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Chakalaka.
Pro football was a frostbitten game until 1946, when Dan Reeves brought it into the California sun. By moving the Rams to Los Angeles, Reeves helped make the West Coast a viable home for professional sports. Reeves' visionary leadership turned the LA Rams into a championship franchise and the NFL into a truly national enterprise.
That's a cool little clip. I was looking everywhere for it. It turns out I did have it downloaded when I was putting the other one, because sometimes when you do the thumbnail, it shows you like a weird picture, and I didn't get a chance to label it. Dan Reeves. So the Rams won the NFL championship. In 1945. The next year they came to Los Angeles. They were the Cleveland Rams. And then in 1951, they won another championship, but the first pro franchise / NFL franchise to win a championship in Los Angeles before the Raiders, before the Dodgers won the championship. They were the first pro franchise to win a championship in Los Angeles and first NFL team to win a championship in Los Angeles. The 1951 LA Rams for the Raiders. Before the Lakers won championships, the Dodgers won championships. In LA, it was a LA Rams. So I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was a cool clip, And then let's get a little clip of Puka Nakua.
You know, I wash my hair twice a week with shampoo and conditioner, and then I always have a leave-in hair conditioner on days that I want to make my hair look nice.
There you go. That was for his SG because he was talking about. I thought he was going to talk about facial hair. But props to SG. Willie Bond says, didn't Aaron Cox get a reception TD in that overtime game against the New Jets? Ooh, Aaron Cox made some big plays. Fast dude, man. I don't remember. Could have been Willie Bone. If you're saying it did, I would believe you. It probably happened. Geez, nuts. What's up, Ramley? Let's get this damn football season started already. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Daniel says, can't wait either. Horns up. Yes, indeed. I can't wait, man. This season's going to be amazing. Rams fan says, Rams come to LA before the Dodgers and Lakers. That's exactly right. And they were the first franchise before the Dodgers and Lakers to win a championship. And it's really neat because when they won the championship in 51, they won at the LA Coliseum, home. And now, flash forward to 2021, they won the Super Bowl at home at SoFi Stadium. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Jeremy says, and the Kings were always in LA. Yes, indeed. Jeremy says, Browns from Cleveland, Dodgers from Brooklyn, Lakers from Minnesota. Yes, indeed. Let's see. There was one clip I want to show you guys here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to tee this up. Tee this in. Almost there. Hold on. Just 1 second. All right, here we go. Let me just share this with you real quick. Sean McVay on wrapping everything up. The LTAs. Here we go. There we go. Let me share this with you guys. I thought I had it saved. That's okay. That's okay. Share screen. There you go. Share. All right. Yeah, this is stage. There we go. Let me make this bigger so pretty, guys. And here we go. Take it away. Go ahead. Take it away, fellas.
Well, school's out for summer, and we're back at Cal Lutheran to recap the offseason program with Sean McVay, DeMarco Farr, and JB Long. Looking forward to seeing you at training camp later this summer. But first, Sean, let's go through the months that were here, and how'd you send the group off into their 5-week vacation?
Well, it's a special week, too. It's a birthday for old DeMarco.
Yes, sir. It was my birthday. I don't remember a single thing. Whiskey.
Are you a big birthday guy?
I am kind of a birthday dude.
Yes, you would be.
Thank you. The most important thing you collect is birthdays. See?
It's almost as good as your lettuce, you know?
That's
Are
right.
you a birthday guy, JB?
I am not.
Me either. But you know what? Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy belated
Thank
birthday.
you. Thank you very much.
Glad to be doing this
Thank
with you.
Absolutely.
It's been a great offseason. It really has. I think we've taken steps in the right direction. There's obviously a lot of work to be done. But I love the intentionality that these guys came in with. You know, the goal is always to improve. You know, let's establish foundations culturally, mentally, physically. we were able to do that. Now we've got a little bit of a break. We can't afford to, just start over when we come back to camp on July 23rd. So it's going to be really important for guys to get away. They've earned a little bit of a breather, but to understand what is their rhythm and routine to allow them to pick up where they left off. But I love this team. There's a great amount of youthful energy. There's some great veteran presence, guys that care about one another. I'm really excited being around the new coaching, the coaching additions that we've had as well. It's, I realize more and more, as you go into year 8, how important it is to be around people that inspire you to not want to let them down. And we've got that with our players, with our coaches, and it sure makes it a lot easier to feel like your glass is half full than to lose perspective, like you guys know I've done in some previous years that I don't ever want to do again.
Only once, that one time, maybe, and that's debatable. But I keep saying this. Where were you in the 90s? Because you seem to get it. And if you give guys time off, that means they must have been busting their ass. But even back then, when they busted your ass, you still had to come out and practice.
It's not like Coach Vermeil.
No, not at all. Not at all. He's blowing up my phone right now. But that must be cool. When they give you what you need, you give them what they want.
Yeah, I think when you've got the right kinds of people that are intrinsically motivated, that they appreciate that the work works with this growth mindset.
There he goes. Our guy, Sean McVay, talking about, he's energized. He's ready to go. These young guys, it's infectious. He's got a coaching staff that he's happy with, and it's going to be a great season. I'm just so excited and elated. And, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to seeing with this offense, with this offensive line, the new defensive line, and the edge rushers, and Fisk and Verse, and oh man, I cannot wait. Dano says next 5 weeks will be the longest. I know, man. We'll figure out something. We'll have a trivia thing, and we'll do prizes and stuff, and call-in shows, and I'll let you guys know in advance. It's gonna be fun. Welcome to Skip on Familia. How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Rafa says, why is McVay looking buff? He does. He looks yoked out. I love it, man. I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. We're going to go to the movies pretty soon. I love each and one of you guys. If you guys came in late, just check out the replay. And again, I'm sorry for coming in late. I wanted that clip, and I ended up finding it, so I'm glad I was able to get it for you. But yeah, man, I wanted to show you guys a couple of pictures from OTAs too. This is a cool picture here. These are the two guys going to be the catalysts. Cooper Kupp is healthy. He's been in a couple of years, and I'm all for it. And there was a couple more things that I wanted to let you guys know. So the Rams are going to practice with 3 different teams. It's going to be the Cowboys. We know about that. The August in Oxnard, the Texans, and the Chargers. The Rams are going to have joint practices with those 3 teams. Okay. And then I did get a chance to talk to you. Almost forgot. Sean McVay is pleased with Stetson Bennett. He's got it's like a whole new player. He's refocused. He's all in, and so that's what we like. So Sean McVay pleased with QB Stetson Bennett's performance. So that's great news. That's great news. So I just wanted to bring you an update on Stetson Bennett, and again, props on Aaron Donald getting the new Madden 25 cover. I wish it was. These are covers that fans made. That it should have been the cover. It was CMC. Props to CMC. He deserves it, but I think those would have been better covers for Madden. And then Jimmy Garoppolo got to see some real history with the Pearson Forceman in the background at Rams Park. So God bless you guys. I appreciate each and one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Blockers, I'm missing some Rams news. Anything new on any changes going on? Not yet. There's no changes going on. Stafford doesn't have a contract yet. Stetson Bennett, we updated you with that. Woodland Hills is still being built. Their training facility. Matthew Stafford's contract. Maybe they'll redo it before the season. We'll see what happens with that. But And but that's about it. That's about it. Everything's hunky dory. It's a little slow part of the year to get everything going. Ashley says you'll love Bad Boys 4. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Love each and every one of you guys. As we always say, may the Romulia be with you. And Romulators. Now up. Yep, Jimmy G is still with us. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Have a great night.